Fallout New Vegas has never been more unpredictable, randomizer mods, an unarmed build, and a whole lot of chaos. Let's see if I can survive. But before we jump into the madness, let's set the stage. Fallout New Vegas is the follow-up to Fallout 2 and is set in a huge open-world environment known as the Mojave Wasteland, where survival, exploration, and making choices are key. Developed by Obsidian Entertainment in 2010, Fallout New Vegas takes you to the vibrant yet deadly remains of what's left of Las Vegas. It's a world where every decision matters, filled with warring factions, strange characters, and endless opportunities to shape the future of the Mojave. For this run, I'll be using an unarmed build, but here's a twist. I'll be adding a randomizer mod to the game. That means chaos will be guaranteed, and it gets even crazier. Every few episodes, I'll introduce new mods to spice things up. I'll be streaming it live on my Twitch and YouTube channels, so feel free to join me and be a part of the fun. Now let's jump in and see what the Mojave has in store for us.
Adore me, and when I looked, the moon had turned to gold, blue moon.
I've added 4 additional mods for this session, and I will be showing 2 of them off shortly. Whereas with the other 2, I will need to head over to New Vegas to show them off. So, first one I'm going to show off is this one.
Bruh.
Yep. I added that sound effect to this one. And also, I've added, let's go over here, the Joe Rogan Experience. So, apparently someone modded Joe Rogan into the game. Basically, Joe Rogan is interviewing characters from Fallout New Vegas. I believe there's going to be 11 interviews, 11 characters that he interviews. And I think this is a nice little mod if you want to like learn more about the background of the characters you'll be interacting with. So we'll be checking that out in a little bit. All right, so we were, actually, let's pull this back up. So we were, let's see, where were we going? So we were going to Boulder City, and I believe the NCR is going to be there. I believe after Boulder City, we'll get a quest to go to New Vegas, so that will be good. So I do know that in order to get to New Vegas, you're going to need at least 2,000 caps or dollars, or whatever the currency is in this game, and or at least 80, I think 80 science. And let me check out my. Okay, so I don't have enough science to get into the strip. So we're probably going to need to get 2,000 caps, so we're a lot closer to getting that in order to get into the strip. All right, so I haven't showed off this character here yet in battle. Apparently, our new companion here is Derpy. She has a pistol attached to her back. Hopefully, she's good in combat, because I don't think I am. Okay, let's go ahead and put this radio on. Let's listen to the Joe Rogan Experience. What's over here?
Welcome back to the Joe Rogan Experience, where you, as a listener, get to hear interesting views from all areas of life. Thanks for being on this show, Father Elijah.
Thanks for having me on.
Now, Father Elijah is calling in from the Sierra Madre and can't be directly on site. Before the show, you told me your plan for using the
So I
Sierra
believe
Madre
the modder
wipe the
used
slate
AI
clean.
to create
Your
this.
plan sounds like it has enormous potential. The show, Elijah,
Oh.
you made it pretty clear you have a large disdain for the NCR.
Yep, so
What are
that's
you
the
using?
randomizer
What are your
mod.
specific complaints about their empire?
The skies will
Yes, the
change
new
on you.
California Republic, so-called bearers of civilization in the wasteland. You see, Joe, my disdain for them is based on their hubris, their short-sightedness. They aspire to rebuild an old world that led to its own destruction. They try to impose order and bureaucracy where flexibility and innovation are needed.
But some might argue that they're just trying to bring some semblance of normality back to the world, right?
Normality. They're bringing back the same institutions and ideals that got us into this mess in the first place. democracy, capitalism, exploitation of resources without a thought for the consequences. They're stretching themselves too thin.
Yeah, let's turn this
expanding.
off. So I gotta talk to
We've
this
got
guy.
a situation with some great cons right now. The brass at McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
Well, what's going on with the Great Khans?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
These Great Khans might have something of mine. A platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Okay, let's see. I may be able to negotiate it. Well, I can... I'm not sure what my speech skill is. Let's go with the first option. I may be able to negotiate with them.
Normally I'd turn you down since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack... All right. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Okay, I understand.
Good luck.
So, I just gotta get some information from the Great Khans here. Hopefully nothing bad happens here. Let's just go and kill these guys. There we go. Not in that pose, man. Come on. There we go. I'm vilified.
Aha! Had enough?
Uh-oh.
Oh!
You like that?
Here we go. Here's another Great Khan. It's kind of hard to figure out which one's a Great Khan, because they're all wearing different stuff. Alright, so we helped the NCR. We killed the Great Khans here. I think I still gotta free these hostages. Untie them.
Man, I thought I was dead for sure.
And I got even more experience. Quest completed. Boulder City Showdown. Oh, I guess I could have snuck in here. Apparently that lock was very easy. I forgot about that. Just so easy to kill stuff in this game. Alright, so let's go and turn in this quest. What? What?
Bruh.
You changed clothes. What? Wow, okay.
The Great Khans can go, just as we agreed.
Okay.
You need for Fisto. It's about bringing communities together, supplying.
What the fuck
folks
is he
with that
talking
rare
about?
Mojave
Fisto
survival
bringing
kit they need
communities
to
together?
brave the
won't
next
go
rad
quietly.
storm or that sweet
Isn't that the
atomic
robot
Wranglers
that
limited edition deck of cards
fists
they've
you?
been searching for? It's about connecting the Brotherhood of Steel with the NCR military, the Tops Casino with the Atomic Wrangler, in a dance of trade that makes the wasteland spin. And hey, before you scoff, remember this. In the wasteland, traders are the real heroes. After all, who do you think brings you the stim packs for your spear wounds? Now that I say it, people should stop trying to sell the Legion drugs. So sign up with the Happy Trails Caravan Company today. Live a life of adventure, meet fascinating people, and probably get robbed by them. And if you act now, they're throwing in a free box of Sunset Sarsaparilla, the Wasteland's favorite drink, with a surprise star cap and some boxes. Big influence
Are you a
your
trader?
worldview.
Arms merchant.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
Something like that. Are you an NCR soldier?
Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
What was your rank?
It's interesting how
Staff
symbols
Sergeant,
can
3rd
have
Platoon,
such
Bravo
differing
Company.
interpretations.
I was at
They
the
really
dam when
do
the
carry
Legion
the
hit
weight
us
of
3
history
years
with them.
back. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass try to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran.
Okay, show me what you have for sale.
No problem.
Those yet to be trodden.
Okay, so she has a lot of money.
These symbols from the past, do they
let's
guide
sell
your
this.
decisions today? What role do they
And-
play in your current life in the Divide?
They remind
Might
me
as
of
well
the
sell
roads I've
this
walked, the mistakes
to-
made, and the lessons learned. Like the old world flag
what
on my
kind of
back.
ammunition does
It's
she
a
have?
burden,
So she
a
has
responsibility to remember, to strive for a
no
better path.
no ammunition
The
that I
Divide is a
see.
harsh place, a symbol itself. It serves
Oh,
as a
okay, so
testament
she
to
has
the
12
destructive
gauge.
power of old wars and forgotten technologies. It's a warning and a
All right, well,
teacher.
I'll just sell her that. So we
Everyone
should
has
have enough
history,
money
their own
Give me a
symbols.
shot if you
to
need
get into
anything
the
else.
strip now.
Fight for them, learn from them. That's the way forward as I see it.
There's a lot of wisdom in that.
Okay, so we
Ulysses.
got 3,500
Acknowledging and
caps,
learning
so we should
from
be
the
good now.
past, while also striving for a better future. It's a balance that we all should strive for. Now let's move on to another topic. I know that you used to be close with Caesar, who was another guest on our show. How would you describe him?
Who is he interviewing now?
Caesar, he's a man of vision, of strength. He saw the tribes of the wasteland and saw potential.
Okay, so I'm going to show off this other thing. I'm going to show off some absinthe. I've never seen the effects that absinthe has, so since we got to walk quite a distance, let's see what this does.
That's a very
So
nuanced take. It
I know
sounds like
historically
there's a lot of
absinthe
complexity there, a lot
was
of
considered a
contradiction.
hallucinogenic
The
or
world's a
something.
complex place filled with paradox.
Let's see if
the challenge is
okay.
seen
Well,
as
this is
acknowledging
wild.
them. Caesar, he's blind to his own contradictions.
Wow.
That's his failing, his weakness.
So in a sense, his greatest strength, his conviction, his vision.
All right, I
could
can't
also
really.
be seen
I'm seeing
as
double
his
vision
greatest
here,
weakness,
so
because it blinds him to these paradoxes. To the
hopefully I can make my way
complexity of the
to
world.
Yes,
New
strength,
Vegas.
Vision, they're vital. But
God
so is
damn.
understanding, self-awareness. The day
This
you
is
believe
trippy.
you have
I
nothing
like
left to
this.
learn, that's the day you've lost.
It's a cool way of looking at things. So Benny, have you ever thought about what's next? Any plans beyond running the tops?
Now that's a good question, Joey.
They have ponies here too? Who is this?
Keeps spinning, even when it seems like it's
Blackjack. Doesn't really say anything. I need to get going.
One day there'll be more tops lighting up the waste.
Apparently this one has a Pip-Boy, too.
Every cat and doll out there. But for now, I'm just
I wonder which one of the My Little Ponies are the
Benny,
strongest.
I've heard rumors of these unique individuals in the Mojave. People like the mysterious stranger or the burned man. Side note, we've actually talked about the burned man with Caesar, and man was he apprehensive about it. Anyways, do you believe in these legends, or do you think they're just wasteland tales?
Well, Joe, I ain't one to discount a good yarn. The wasteland's a strange place, full of oddballs and mysteries. The Burn Man, that's a tale that'll give you the
What's wrong with his
heebie-jeebies.
legs?
Ain't no denying it.
Why is
As
this
for
guy
the
so
mysterious
long?
stranger, I've
Super
heard stories.
Sledge.
A shadowy
That is
figure
20
pops
pounds.
up
I
out of
cannot
nowhere,
pick that up.
just in the nick of time. I can't say I've seen it with
Dr.
my own two
I'm gonna
eyes,
take
but
that.
in a world where folks
Because I
rise
can
from
sell
the
that.
grave, who am I to say what's real and what's not? You dig?
It's a wild world you're living in, Benny.
So I think
I've
I gotta
heard
go
of
this
these
way.
creatures too, called cazadores and night stalkers, and even a world-class spa.
Uh-oh,
for when
looks
you
like
need to
we got a
unwind after
Deathclaw
long
there.
night.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
He's a warrior.
Okay, thanks for the free device. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Warm welcome to Caesar.
Okay, goodbye. So
Till next time.
you can ask about a story.
So,
None of
Caesar,
it
there's
is
been a lot of talk
important.
about the upcoming second battle of Hoover Dam. Can you tell us more about it?
So who?
Yes.
Who's this guy?
The second battle of Hoover Dam will be a defining moment in the history of the
You have
Mojave
entered the
Basin.
restricted area.
Oh, that's the guard. What the fuck?
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding.
Scared the shit out of me.
Trespassers will be shot.
Okay, so this is why we brought 2,000 caps. So let's go ahead and submit to the credit check.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
I have faith that my legion will emerge victorious. We have been preparing for this battle for a long time, and our warriors
God
are ready to
damn.
fight and die for the glory of the Legion.
So it looks like they got Deathclaws and Bighorners and that green motherfucker guarding the strip. Seems like they replaced the robots here. iBot, move along. Okay. I don't believe this person has anything useful.
Definitely different kind of society than what we're used to. But I can see the appeal of.
So it looks like my screen's kind of bugged a little bit.
Howdy, partner.
Oh, Victor.
You come for a piece, haven't you?
It looks like he's
Welcome to New
what he's
Vegas.
supposed to look like. What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Okay, will do.
Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
If the burn
Oh, then he goes back to a police officer. I'm gonna turn off the radio.
A warrior without fear or
All right.
Going to have words with your
There's a night stalker there.
Why do they call it a monorail? It's a train. A train.
I have half a mind to throw you all in a cell and let you sweat it off.
This is a very strange ensemble we got here. Ensemble of people. Okay, so I need to go to the Tops Casino, wherever that is. Lucky 38.
My hotel room is so small. When I put the
Oh, I guess this is the Tops, I think. Let's see if I can find that mod around here. Should be pretty obvious. Oh, I think this is it. All right, so this is the mod that I installed. We got a Deathclaw here named Mr. Claw, and he's looking very dapper. Mr. Claw quirks his brow at you in an inquisitive manner. Wow, I've never seen a Deathclaw in his suit before. Who are you? Mr. Claw shrugs, waves his hand in the direction of Swank at the front desk, and returns to scanning. Okay. Mysterious Mr. Claw. Oh, so apparently this is a quest. Let's take a look at that. Find out about the mysterious Mr. Claw. Mr. Claw quirks his brow at you in an inquisitive manner. I assume that the other Deathclaws tease you for being a pompous brat. Okay, so let's go with let's see what's up. Mr. Claw cuts his hands in a dismissive gesture and returns to scanning the casino. So what am I supposed to do? Am I just supposed to ask him? How many Gamora hookers do you stuff up your butt to fit that? Wow. Oh, okay, so it looks like we...
I'm gonna ring your
What?
bell.
What did we do?
You like that?
How come everybody...
I'm gonna ring your bell.
How come they're shooting us? For your safety, do not... Oh, apparently I missed that sign. So apparently there was a sign that says, for your safety, do not insult Mr. Claw. Okay, let's try that again.
Hello?
Alright, never mind. So how do I get this? So apparently this is a companion you can get. What's up, Mr. Claw? So maybe my speech skill has to be a bit higher. So I probably can't, who's this guy? Chairman.
Ring-a-ding, baby.
God damn. Alright, I'll come back here later and with a higher speech skill and see if, I can recruit this guy. I do eventually want to get this guy as a companion. So we do need to go and confront Benny here, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to check out the other mod that I installed. I believe I gotta go to, I think, the Ultra Lux. So let's make our way over there. So it seems like the mod isn't working. Huh. Okay, never mind. Well, I'll try to fit. Well, there's a skeleton here. I wonder who this person is. Oh, it's Gunderson Hired Hand. So it's this guy's... I believe this guy is Gunderson. I believe that, yep. This is his bodyguard.
You watch yourself around, Mr. Gunderson.
Okay, well, I wouldn't want to fight that guy.
Bruh.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. It was you wiped out the cons down in Boulder City? You did that? Oh, shit.
I want the platinum chip, and I want it now.
I can't do that, baby, and you know it. There's a lot of angles to this caper. Complexities aplenty. But plenty of action, too. Enough for both of us. But we don't jabber about that out here in public. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Okay, fine, but don't keep me waiting.
Why would I do that, baby? I want to talk to you as much as you want to talk to me. And you dig this is just first base, right? You and me have a future together, and it's big league and open all night. Here's the key to the prez. I'll see you there in 2 shakes. Ta-ta. I comped you the prez so we can talk there, hey? No need to keep tugging at my sleeve.
Hey.
Okay, it looks like I gotta go up to this room here.
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show. It would be 41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. And you've caused plenty enough trouble as is. You've forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you.
Oh.
A real pain in the caboose.
So where does this put the two of us?
Nowheresville, that's where.
So I've never seen this.
Or are we up to quadruple? But if someone's gonna die, it's you.
The least you could do is answer some questions first, you cheating bastard.
Baby, getting outplayed and getting cheated ain't the same thing. I get it, you're sore. A Crumb's life is painful, full of disappointments.
Alright, you're dead, man.
That temper of yours. Kind of why this conversation's taking place over an intercom. Do me a favor and stay dead this time, eh? Good night, all. It's been a gas.
Over here!
Alright, let's go and put on my knuckles. And he's dead. Oh, apparently someone's invisible.
Come on. They killed him!
There's another guy who's invisible. Why are all these guys invisible? So I imagine they have like stealth boys or something. And that's why they're invisible. Well, alrighty. Looks like my pony is dead. Can I revive her? There we go. I don't know where Rusty is. I think he's dead. Okay, let's get out of here. So now we just gotta track down where Benny is. Okay, here we go. We got Yes Man.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
Have you seen Benny?
Sure. He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know what it's for?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
So it looks like I'm going to be going for the location at Fortification Hill once I get the platinum chip. Alright, let's get out of here. How do I get out of here? Oh, I missed the door. Hello, what's up, Johan? How's it going? I gotta go through here. Okay. So I think we can put on... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put on the Joe Rogan Experience.
All right, folks, it's time for another quick break, and this time I want to talk to you about a company that's been a mainstay in the Mojave Wasteland for years. I'm talking about the Crimson Caravan, the premier trading company in the region. Now, you might be thinking, Joe, why are you talking about a caravan company? What's so special about that? Well, let me tell you, folks, the Crimson Caravan is more than just a group of traders. They're a network of skilled...
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar
Oh,
are
here we
upon
go.
you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby...
So apparently I don't need to pick up the platinum chip from Benny. It seems like once I learn of Benny's plan, all these people will start talking to me.
Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the strip and is likely making haste for Kaisar's camp as we speak.
Okay, so that's where I'm going. Alright, tell Caesar I accept his invitation.
Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Kursor Kulus will be waiting.
Business with in the Mojave
Okay, let's
Wasteland.
change our
Check
quest.
out your local headquarters, or stop
There we
by
go.
one of their trading posts today.
So where does that
and
take
Joe
me?
Rogan sent you. Welcome back to the Joe Rogan Experience, where we explore a wide range of topics with fascinating guests from all walks of life.
I think I have to
Today, we have a
leave
very special guest
the
joining us
strip
from the
in order
Mojave
to
Wasteland.
see
He is
the
the leader of New
location. Let's
Vegas
go
and
to
a powerful figure in the
Freeside.
post-apocalyptic world. Please welcome Mr. House.
Thank you, Joe.
Oh.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Mr. House,
Here's
you
the
have a
Mr.
very
House
unique
interview.
Perspective on the world, given the fact that you've been around for over 200
I knew Joe
years.
was a
Can you
sellout
tell
and
us
was
a little bit
settling in New
about your
Vegas.
background and how you've managed to survive all these years?
Yeah.
Certainly, Joe.
All of his older interviews were a lot better.
Science and technology.
His newer stuff
in the
isn't
21st century, I became
very
one
good.
of the wealthiest people in the world through
Uh-oh.
my innovations in computing and robotics. When the Great War broke out in 2077.
One of the most fascinating things about your story, Mr. House, is how you managed to live for over 200 years. Can you tell us more about the technology that allowed you to survive?
So it looks like, yep, we still got to go to Cottonwood Cove.
I was always interested in science and technology, and I had access to some of the most advanced equipment and
I think I'm
knowledge
gonna
at the
wait.
time. When I
I'm gonna
realized
wait
that the Great War
and
was
do
imminent,
that
I knew I had
for the
to take
next stream.
drastic measures to ensure my survival.
Yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll be back tomorrow around the same time, 6:30. Anyways, bye-bye.